Oh, this is actually a hard choice. I'm not gonna lie. That's like
I warned you. I know it was all peaches and rainbows and vibes and fun.
you had me in the first half.
I'm Jeremy Hecht, here with UPROXX. This is the sound check where music meets tough decisions. Today we have talented singer, songwriter, and performer Bailey Zimmerman in the building. How are you feeling?
Oh, amazing. Dude, that was very nice of you to say. Wow.
Thank you.
You think I'm talented?
I think you're extremely talented.
Thank you.
And now that I've met you, good energy, and seems like a great dude. Honestly, bubbly, he walked in, he was nice to everybody. You don't meet that every day, so.
No, thanks. You know, in a world full of gray, I try to be some sunlight, you know?
There we go,
Yeah.
okay.
Even on the bad days, just
You gotta
show
dictate
up.
the energy in the room sometimes.
You are in control of happiness and the vibe that is around you.
You know
So
what?
if you're a good vibe, probably everybody else is gonna be a good vibe too, right?
This could be the happiest set anyone's ever watched. I'm gonna be giving him 2 different sounding songs at a time and having him make some difficult decisions so that I can hopefully understand his music taste well enough that I'll be able to guess the one song he wrote down on a piece of paper as his lifetime anthem. Let's see how it goes. Was that a difficult decision for you?
It was pretty tough, I'm not gonna lie. For the rest of my life, one song, it was between 2 songs, so
Okay.
we'll see how you do.
But I do want to take you back to the pipeline, okay? So you said these were 2 hip hop artists you were listening to on the pipeline with the fellas.
Okay.
So which different sounding songs from that year? So which song do you like better?
Okay.
Do I say I'm all good when I bleed you through my heart? Quit tearing mine apart.
I'm with it, your city, I'm in it, what they gonna say now?
Great song, dude. I love that song.
So we were Moneybag Yo?
Yeah, Moneybag for sure. I love Machine Gun Kelly so much, and that song like goes for sure.
Yeah.
But man, Moneybag Yo, go.
Talk to me, like, what was the memory with that song and just working the pipeline? Like, were you dreaming of this at that time?
I wasn't ever dreaming of this because I never even thought about being a singer, being a musician, or you know whatever. I never thought about that. I really thought I was gonna like build gas pipelines for the rest of my life. But it was like living vicariously through Moneybag and seeing him just like make so much money and chase his dreams and be in foreigns all over the world and traveling, just kind of like gave me that like amp up in the morning to go work and like grind hard for money and just like, you know, chase my dream, I guess. So yeah, Moneybag, I was always living vicariously through him and like his beats and his words and stuff, yeah.
Okay, shout out to Moneybag Yo.
Yes.
And I liked on your music taste, it was like you were into the hype song there. You were willing to go party with that.
And that's usually me too. I'm usually like, if I'm alone, I'll throw on a sad song and get my feels. But if I'm around any sort of vibe, I'm like, bro, let's get up, let's get turned, let's go, like, enjoying life.
Okay,
yeah.
that fits your personality very well.
Thanks.
These have to be representing you in love, okay? So let's say you're feeling love. Which song represents the feeling of Bailey Zimmerman in love more?
Oh, dude.
Love has finally reached the end. The night and everything is right until the first ray of sunlight.
Every little wake of loving you. Gosh,
Both are
dang,
great.
Dude, that is tough. That is tough. A couple of my most favorite songs of all
Ever,
time.
yeah.
Actually, literally ever.
But if you had to pick.
Oh, this is actually a hard choice. I'm not gonna lie. That's like
I warned you. I know it was all peaches and rainbows and vibes and fun.
you had me in the first half, and then now I'm feeling okay. Man, I love Craig Morgan, and I love "Wake Up Loving You." It's honestly probably my most favorite country song of all time. But Tesla, I grew up on Tesla. My mom, is my first concert I ever went to was Tesla. So I'm definitely gonna have to go with Tesla.
And talk me through the memory. You said you were like 12 years old, right, at that concert. Like, what was your mind blown? What was going through your head?
Unbelievable, dude. Like, I had dove in this puddle that was under. My mom is crazy. My mom's nuts, and she got me right up to the front of the gates, and everybody. She was like elbowing people and like getting me to the front. I dove down to get this pick, and it was just water, but I didn't give a crap, dude. I was like, I don't care. I'm getting this guitar pick. Like, I was so stoked to see Tesla because I'd grown up so much on them, but I had to beg my mom to take me to the show.
Yeah.
Seeing Jeff Keith like sprint on stage and just be like wild man and like screaming like his rock scream, it just like, I don't know. Not only am I connected to the music, but knowing Jeff Keith knowing Tesla, having watched them at 8, 9 years old, anytime a Tesla riff comes on, any song, I'm just like, yep.
That's it.
That's it. That's it for me, yeah.
Do you still have the pick?
I bet my mom still has the pick. Oh, yeah. She is one of those moms that kept everything. She still keeps everything.
That was a good one in terms of like the memory attached to it matters too. The nostalgia matters.
Yeah, I would say from my dad, it would be Craig Morgan.
Yeah.
But on my mom's side, which I spent a lot of more time growing up with her, Tesla for sure. So yeah, a lot of emotional connectivity there.
I love it. No, I'm always connected to music in an emotional way. If you had to wake up to one of these two songs, which one would you put as your morning alarm clock forever?
I'm just a traveler on this earth. I got a fist full of whiskey, the bottle just bit me.
Oh,
You wanted to keep going. You wanted to
on that.
tonight.
He's like, whoa, that shit makes me. I'm like, bro, let's go.
We're going Nickelback.
Let's go. I'm going Nickelback.
You know what's crazy is, as a Canadian, Nickelback is in my DNA.
Literally born with it.
Born with Nickelback, and then to see the world shit on them over and over again for year after year. Nickelback this, Nickelback that. You know what? Nickelback deserves some respect, okay? Put some
Honestly,
respect on Chad Kroger's name.
You know what they say?
What do they say?
You're either a fan or a liar. You're either a fan of Nickelback or you're lying because you're just buying into the hate. You're just hating because everybody else is. And everybody that's hating is liars. Because you secretly love Nickelback. Like, oh, I hate Nickelback. You know, like, no, bro, you're not like, I hate Nickelback and just standing. Like, when How You Remind Me comes on.
I was just about to say, there's no way that you hear, this is how you remind me.
Yeah, like, dude,
There's no
I
way.
I don't care.
Yeah,
No,
okay,
no.
see, I'm glad.
You're secretively enjoying it.
Okay, fan or a liar?
Fan or a liar?
Okay.
I'm a fan.
I can tell, me too.
Yeah.
Me too. You know what, also, quick Nickelback sidebar, a great song is Hero. It's not Nickelback, it's just Chad Kroger, but
Heroes save us, not gonna stand and wait. Dude. We would crush at karaoke, bro.
Can we just become best friends?
Yep.
Do you want to go do karate in the garage? Yeah.
One guy you'd sleep with, John Stamos.
If you were a chick, who's the one guy you would sleep with?
John Stamos.
What? Did we just become best friends?
Yup.
Do you want to go do karate in the garage?
Yup.
Next up, we got, I know you're a fan of WWE.
Oh, of course.
Right? So
Who isn't?
Who isn't, though?
Who isn't?
Yeah, I'm not that big of a fan, but you could just say I'm a liar.
You're a liar.
I'm a liar, and I'll take
Yeah.
it. That was a callback to another round.
You're either a fan or a liar.
These are two songs. You got to choose one as your WWE walk-up song.
All right, deal. I've dreamed of this my whole life, so here we go.
Vomit on his sweater already. Mom's spaghetti, he's nervous.
All the shots we let off, they ain't mentioned was hitting. Go X while he's fighting them lips.
As much as I love BigXthaPlug,
Yeah.
Lose Yourself by Eminem, weighing in at 153 pounds from Southern Illinois. This white boy from Southern Illinois is coming out. Lose yourself in the mute. Pyro, boom, fire, flames.
And you have Eminem walking up with you?
Me and Marshall, we're just vibing, and then it's like D-Generation X, you know? Pyro, flames.
What's your
That's
costume?
it.
What are you wearing?
I'm probably going jorts.
Okay, like John Cena style?
Probably gonna go Crocs.
Okay.
Ankle
Okay.
socks with Crocs, and then probably a beater,
Okay.
and that's it.
Okay, so you're like Cena but with Crocs.
Yeah, I'm kind
But-
of going more for like trailer park John Cena.
Yeah, okay,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
If Cena was from 8 Mile.
Exactly.
Okay,
Exactly.
all right.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
This might get you a WWE deal. Who knows? They can visualize that.
I really hope so, because, dude, I would sweet chin music. I don't know if you know what sweet chin
I
music
do. My
is.
brother told me about
Shawn
Sweet Chin.
Michaels.
Yeah, of course, yes. I know that.
I would sweet chin music the crap out of somebody.
And in terms of M, you said he was big with you as a teenager. Do you remember hearing him for the first time?
Oh, yeah. Fun fact about Eminem, my dad would never let me watch music videos on YouTube.
Yeah.
because I would sneak rap music videos. But the first one, I got the computer when he went to work, and I would always go into the laundry room, close the door and lock it, and listen to I'm Not Afraid by Eminem. One of the coolest music videos.
It is sick, risking it for M.
Oh yeah, I'll risk it all for him. Pause.
Pause. That's a little pause. That's okay. I was gonna say it, but you beat me to it. Pause. Okay, these are 2 Heartbreak songs. Okay, so we had the love songs. If you're really going through it, besides Hinder's Lips of an Angel, which of these 2 songs fits your vibe more?
Very excited. Let's go. Oh yeah.
If I told you I loved you, would it make you wanna stay?
Oh.
I know, you want to keep, I know.
Easy.
I know.
Easy. Dude, Blackstone Cherry, Stay. Are you kidding
Insane.
me? That's like note to your ex you're missing.
Yeah.
Like, I gotta send a text.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna text her.
And then she hits the Love Island, I got a text. She gets
Another bombshell has entered the villa.
it. Okay, I just had to just check,
No, I'm on it.
the
I'm
vibe.
definitely
Okay.
on it.
All
I'm
right.
Stay is such a cool song because it was written by the boys from Florida Georgia Line too, and then cut by Blackstone Cherry.
crazy.
So, which is really crazy,
Yeah.
right? And Florida Georgia Line has a version of Stay out there.
Wow.
So it's just crazy how like this one country band kind of helped write this song, but then it went so rock. It is the song that I would say that song started my whole career in music and singing. Before I was doing music, and I had ever sang before, I never sang, I never wrote a song.
Just lifting trucks.
I just lifting trucks, right? And I'd started the shop with my brother. In the middle of building the truck, I ran out of parts to keep going, so I had to wait for parts to come back out to the shop to like continue. So I was just kind of like jamming music like usual, and Stay, that song, Blackstone Cherry, came on. And when I was singing along to it, that's what made me go, I kind of sound like
I kind of got a voice here.
I kind of sound like them. I kind of sound like my rasp is there and like there's something there. So then I thought, oh, I'm going to put this on Snapchat. I'm going to sing this on Snapchat. I'm going to see if I can get some girls. Through that video on Snapchat, I met the dude that I started writing songs with from my town through that Snapchat video. No girls slid up.
Yeah.
But one dude did.
The right dude. All you need is the one right guy.
The right guy. Pause. He was like, dude, I didn't know you sang. And I'm like, dude, I don't. But I'll try. I'll give her a shot, and yeah, so that song, I've known it my whole life.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm going to go with Stay.
The rest is history.
Yep.
It's funny, too, another matchup where it was a softer song and the more, like, hardcore, upbeat, like, so I'm trying, your music taste is lining up. I'm just, okay, I can see it going. These are 2 of the greatest artists of their generation. I saw one of them, you had a t-shirt representing, and the other you said you listened to a bunch one summer. So which song do you like better?
I know exactly who you could be. Just hold on, going home.
Don't you catch me? I'm falling in love for the first time.
I'm going to have to go with Drake. Always. Drake has just got me through a lot in life. I'm sure just like everybody else.
Yeah.
And anytime, just hold on, going home. Like, bro, come on.
You went home just now.
I'm like back there right now. So yeah, Drake, easy choice, yep.
Do you have a favorite Drake album?
I don't even know if it was actually on an album. My favorite song by Drake is Chicago Freestyle with Gideon.
Yeah, great.
Every time I'm coming home from the studio and it's really late and I'm driving in Nashville across the bridge and the Nissan Stadium is to my right, and it's just like dark out and I'm just like cruising, windows down. Oh man. 2:30, baby, won't you meet me by the beam? Like,
that hit. Yeah, I can
truck to the
picture.
plane to the truck to the hotel lobby. Me, I go through underground garages. Yes.
Yeah, okay. We had Gibby on the show a couple weeks ago, and yeah, he was even just on stage with Drake saying that song, like, changed his life, yeah.
That song and his voice in it is just like, whoa.
Yeah.
Like, people can sing, but I ain't never heard nobody sing like that.
The emotion in it. Yeah.
Wow. Oh yeah. And just the tone of Gideon's voice is like low.
It's irreplaceable. It's a baritone. I told him when he was here that we kind of sounded alike too when we sang. Yeah.
So I probably would like you singing as well. If you
Yeah, I mean, we don't have to do it on camera. We'll do it like later, just because I don't want to expose how good of a voice I have.
No, right, and you wouldn't want to make him feel bad or something like that.
Yeah, because he's got a new album out to provide, But I would love to see you and Giveon together on a song.
That would be
very interesting, but cool.
Insane, actually.
Yeah.
Hopefully we can manifest that. Giveon, BZ, Heartbreak track. Let's go.
Boom. And I was in the studio to witness it. This is the last one before we get to the final round, but...
All right, this is pretty interesting. We're getting close to the final round.
I know.
And all these have been very different, so...
Yeah, very different rounds, but you know what the through line on all of them so far has been? The more upbeat, more party-ish vibe. Not that Hold On, We're Going Home is a party, but like compared to like the real soft J. Cole, we're going upbeat here.
But also, the Drake is like when you're going home from the party.
It's true.
It's like,
true. It's a vibe.
It's still a vibe.
It's still a vibe.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
I don't know if you're trying to trick me here.
All right.
You're getting close here. I've been tricked before. But okay. So this is 2 songs. Which one would sound better in a lifted truck?
Okay. All right. Easy.
Plants that grow in.
Oh wow. Truly one of the greatest songs of all time.
Things that
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Dude. That threw me back.
Yeah, where'd it take you?
Took me back to sneaking music videos on the laptop when I was at my dad's. Because my mom was always the coolest. My mom would let me do kind of whatever I wanted. She was just like that really cool mom. And then my dad was like more strict.
Yeah.
So when he would go to work though, I would sneak that laptop and watch the music videos. And Nightmare by Avenged Sevenfold is just like one of the craziest music videos, first of all, but then just like the sonic sound of Avenged Sevenfold is like insane.
It's almost like incomprehensible. You're like, what is happening right now?
There's so much going on. The guitar player is like shredding the whole time, but he also shreds melodically too. It's not just like metal.
It's not chaos.
Like, no, it's like you can flow with it and you can remember the licks and like I could probably sing the solo like note for note right now of that song.
I love how much you're like in the music. I could say like you're like in the drums and feeling the guitar and the lyrics.
I think that's a part of my ADHD.
Yes,
honestly, my brain separates every piece of a song to where I'm listening to like this like ding ding, like I'm hearing this cowbell and then I'm hearing the tambourine and then I'm hearing like
you separate
everything.
the stems in your mind.
That's what I feel like a lot of the time is like I'll actually have trouble listening to songs nowadays because I pick them apart so bad because I'm so used to like, picking my own songs apart that I make. So yeah, I'll just like, it's like Atmos in my brain. I can like take this here and there and I can just put it around to where I'm like listening to all these things all at once. It's really cool.
That might be your Doctor Strange superpower. You know, he sees universe, you see the stems.
I'm like, the guitar, cowbell, drum fill, okay. Oh, vocal, nice. Like, oh yeah.
This is the part of the show where I have to guess Bailey's lifetime anthem based on his music taste. At the beginning of the show, he wrote that one song down on a piece of paper, and I was also handed a second song by producers to try to trick me. So based on his music taste, I'll make a guess and see if I got it right. I'm sweating a little bit already. I've lost quite a few in a row.
We're sweating together.
That was a great connection. Pause. Unless we were in a sauna, then it would just be green screen. That might be a pause too, actually. That's fine. Both of that, it's fine. Okay.
I was on fire.
I feel like I'm cruising down the freeway. You know what's so funny is I also think of everyone else just watching us that they can't hear the music and we are just in the zone and they're probably like, all right, these guys are...
I'm totally fine with that.
Me too.
I actually feel sorry for them.
I know, that's what
Right now, I'm like, bro, you wish you were on my vibe right now. Like,
you know what I feel like is that meme with the kid with the sunglasses?
Oh, exactly.
Just vibing.
Yeah, try to knock my vibe down, you can't.
You can't.
You won't.
Impossible. All right, this is song 2.
Don't be so quick to walk away.
I know, it's also so great.
Dude, JT, bro. I mean, come on.
The guy. And as much as okay, so I have my decision locked in.
Okay.
So as much as I do think JT is probably like, you know, style influence, icon, you know, stylish white boy who sings, like I get it.
Right.
I've been there,
Basically,
I've wanted
it's
to
me.
be, yeah, it is
Yeah.
you. I am rolling with, based on music taste, the feel good vibe that was in all of your picks and just like wanting to feel uplifted and live in that world. So my final pick is I'm going Fire for You, Canon. Wait, that wasn't good.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
The losing streak ends. You thought it wouldn't happen.
Let's go.
They doubted me. I was down. I was in the mud.
That's when they like to kick you.
They kicked me
kicked
down
you in the mud.
again and again and again and again. It was 5 times in a row.
But we're out the mud.
We're out the motherfucking mud and we're fucking here.
Oh, better. Yeah.
Go.
Let's go.
Okay, now that I got my own nerves out of the way, why that song? Why is that song so important to you?
I actually just love the song, and I feel invested into Canons because everybody I show them to, they don't know who they are. But then when I show them Fire for You,
Yeah.
they're like, dude, what is this? And I'm like, exactly. This is uncharted territory. Nobody knows about Canons. Nobody's on this stuff. And then another reason is because anytime I'm down bad or I'm feeling a type of way and you put that song on, I can't be like, no, I'm mad. Like, I'll be like,
Uplifted.
all right, fine.
I guess I'm
vibing. All right, fine. You know what? I was
Give me the
mad
shades.
and I was about to cry, but now I'm on a vibe. Let's go. So, yeah.
You know, be devious is if you're ever in a fight with your girl and she just plays that.
Oh,
Because then you're just gonna be like,
I'm like, you know I don't like this. Stop right now. I can't stop my body. Knock it off.
You do have an upcoming album. I know you are an emotional guy, clearly. The music
yeah.
means a lot. Has this process for this album been extremely difficult, easy, letting things out, and were there any songs that stood out as like important to you?
It definitely wasn't easy, but I've learned a lot now just about who I am and what I want to make as far as music. Now with the second record after like writing it all and just like recording it all. But one song that sticks out to me, just has like a really, really special place in my heart, is a song called Chevy Silverado. And it's because the song is about me growing up and how I bought a Chevy Silverado off my grandpa when I turned 16. And that truck is still in my life and he's not here anymore.
Wow.
All the loves that I found in that truck, they're not with me anymore. We've all broke up.
Yeah.
There's no, but I still have my Chevy Silverado. And that's kind of the basis of the story of the song, is like how I bought this truck off my grandpa, not expecting all the memories and
to
all
still
the
be
things
there,
and the
yeah.
stories, you know, like I just thought I was buying a truck.
Yeah.
But then now looking back, I'm 25. I bought that truck almost 10 years ago. All the stories and memories and loves and heartbreaks that have like been in that truck
Yeah.
is just like stuck with me, and I still have the truck, like I said. So Chevy Silverado just like hits me in my heart, you know. It makes me think about my grandpa, makes me think about all the girls that I've, you know, fallen in love with or had wild nights with, or the parties that's got me to, the just kind of everything that's been in that truck.
Yeah.
is that song. So yeah, Chevy Silverado.
Okay, I'm excited to listen to that
Yeah.
one. That's super dope.
Yeah.
Well, I'm super excited for the album to be out to
Thanks.
the world. Thank you for being
Thanks,
here.
dude, of course.
Wow, that was a great
Let's go.
dab. That was a great
We are
dab.
now best friends.
We are. Hey, can I, if you have a show in LA, can I intro you with your WWE walk-up?
That would be amazing. And then we need to get Eminem there too.
Yes, that part we can work on. Yeah.
I'm down. All right.
Okay, deal.
Make it so.
All right.
Let's go.
By the way, this is one of my favorite episodes.
No, this was so
Let's
fun. We've done it. We have done it. We are out of the mud. I'm not saying forever, but I'm present. I just want to be present in the moment. Thank God we're here, okay? Because it was getting dark at the end of these episodes. I could barely watch the back. We had Offset in here, one of the greatest moments of the show's history. I couldn't even really watch the episode. I couldn't enjoy it because I knew what the loss was coming, which was impending loss. But Bailey and I did become best friends. You heard the dap. It was even better than that. But yeah, thank you guys so much for sticking with me. If you did believe, if you didn't believe, here we are. More episodes though, you can check out if you want to keep watching the show. Soundcheck right here. Hit somewhere here and see you in the next video. Peace.